Hello Clairmont family. Thank you for taking a few moments to watch this video. I'm eager to share with you our upcoming plans in response to the coronavirus. Of course, for the most up-to-date information regarding the virus, you can visit the CDC's website at cdc.gov. The outbreak of the coronavirus and its quick spread has forcefully reminded us that we are not in control. Our plans, our comfort and ease, our routines have all been severely disrupted. However, as Christians, we are reminded throughout God's Word that He is absolutely and totally in control and that we are not to be afraid. Hebrews 1 verse 3, for instance, we're reminded that Jesus upholds the universe by the word of His power. That means the very same word that spoke all things into existence is still holding all things together. His plans and purposes, including His directing of all events and leaders and diseases on the earth for His glory, is unchanged. One of the old hymns says, "On Christ the solid rock I stand. All other ground is sinking sand." I want to encourage you, brother and sister, to daily come back to Christ, the solid rock, and build your life on Him, not on the shifting sand of your feelings or daily news reports. I want to now give you some helpful information regarding our Sunday gatherings. President Trump has requested that all Americans not meet in groups of more than 10 people over a period of the next 15 days. We desire to honor the authorities that the Lord has placed over us and comply with this measure for the sake of loving our community and the world. Here's how we will worship together this Sunday, March 22nd, as well as March 29th and April 5th. I ask that you listen closely as there are 4 different options for how you can connect with one another. Number 1, in-home gatherings. We will host several small, less than 10-person in-home gatherings beginning at 10:30 a.m. on Sunday, where we will pray, sing, share together, and listen to the sermon. Of course, the appropriate precautions, distancing, and cleanliness will be high priorities in these gatherings. If you have the desire to meet in one of these groups, we encourage it, and we give you more information in a moment. If you prefer not, that is fine as well. What is most important is that whatever decision you make, you give grace and not judgment to others to make their own decision as well. The second option for how we can connect with each other is through Zoom. If you determine not to join in person, you can join one of these in-home gatherings via the internet or through a phone call using Zoom. Zoom is a software that has been helpful to several of our community groups even this past week. Again, you're not required to have a computer or access to the internet to join a Zoom call. A third option is to watch the sermon online on your computer, tablet, or phone. We will be broadcasting the sermon live through our Facebook page, or for those without Facebook, you can watch the sermon live on our church website. The sermon will begin broadcasting at 11 a.m. A fourth option, if you do not have access to any of the previous options, is to read the sermon. We're happy to send you a copy of the sermon transcript so we can continue to walk through God's Word together. As you discern how you can best participate in one of these 4 options, we ask that you please email Chris Stokes at csstokes89@gmail.com, or you can call or text him at 678-925-1864. Of course, if this raises other questions, please let us know. One further scheduling detail. We've determined to postpone the women's retreat until the fall. As other decisions are made regarding upcoming events, we'll communicate quickly with you. Thank you for your patience. Thank you for your prayers. Please continue to reach out to each other through any means possible. Pray also for those who may fall into financial hardship during this time, and ask the Lord how you might assist. Be ready also as the Lord is preparing opportunities for each of us to share with a broken and fearful world about the great joy and hope and confidence that we have in the gospel of Jesus Christ. Finally, brothers and sisters, be steadfast, immovable, always abounding in the work of the Lord, knowing that your labor is not in vain.